Okay, we're back with Rimworld. Eddie, you weren't here for the first 2 days of this week, so you don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I had a shaving accident and my mustache has been completely removed, so I'm making up for it in a completely normal way. Anyway, so last time we were mining through this asteroid because there's plasteel somewhere in this bitch, and I honestly have no idea where. So, yeah, we're just kind of strip mining this thing. I would use these mining explosives, or mining charges, whatever, but they're honestly not very good at mining, despite the name. I mean, they're not terrible, but they aren't good at mining out large swaths of an area at a time. They're better for, like, if you dig around the vein of what you're mining and then you blow it up next to it. Also, why is my microphone over here? I'm sorry, I was quiet. I don't know why my microphone got moved. Anyway, but yeah, we're right now trying to get some plasteel. While we're at it, we're also getting a bunch of vaxstone, which is nice because although we have used it already to make all of the thrusters we'll need, it will be useful for making more... Why would we name the... Yeah, you're right, there's not wood here on this meteor. As I was saying, getting more gravship substructure because that needs the... panels, and you know, we can craft those with vaxstone. Not to mention, I mean, hey, being able to build your base out of meteorite rock is pretty cool. Oh shit, okay. I'm putting down the finger because Xavier on an insulting spree, really not ideal. Cannot... What? Really? We can't put him in the prisoner bed where there's not a prisoner because they're in the healing... Oh, whatever. They're in here. Why can't we use their bed? You named your settlement Vodka? Well, I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the name of the settlement. I'm asking why we're naming a random meteorite that we're only going to be on for, like, an in-game couple weeks. What's the point? We're gonna be gone soon. Okay, back to this. Fort Assault. 4 Wasters. We need to provide 4 soldiers. A Psychic Reader would be pretty nice. I'll save this. I'll wait and we'll do it later. Oh, and by the way, Eddie, I've been doing... not the finger thing every single day this week. I've decided to do a different fake mustache every single day this week. So if you're curious what I did on Monday and Tuesday, check out my VODs on my VOD channel on YouTube, or the Twitch VODs, whichever you'd prefer. Tomorrow I'm gonna have something else. I'm keeping it a surprise. I think yesterday's was probably the best one, though, I'll be honest. Yeah, Last, what's up? We got some of the plasteel finally. Do you want to know what the other 2 were, Eddie? I mean, I don't think they were that bad. Also, let's go ahead and not mine those yet, because I want my good miner doing that. Yeah, Gom got not fur. Yeah, I guess I only have beard. The mustache today is shit. Yeah, Last. They're decreasing in quality over time, in my opinion. Except, not really, because I just said yesterday's was better. I don't know, man. I just thought it'd be funny. Also, I'm gonna put down my finger. There's a granite wall here. I will say, tomorrow's mustache is definitely my favorite one that I have planned out for the whole week. I wanted to end it with my favorite one. I don't know if it's even going to work. So yeah, that is my one concern, is that I have no idea if it's going to even work as a plan. I'm sorry. This person is in an asteroid. And they decided, hey, I'm gonna not wear a fucking helmet in my cryo sleep casket, or crypto sleep casket, so that the moment I get woken up, I start suffocating. Good plan. I mean, admittedly, me attacking them didn't help matters, but what the hell, dude? What was your plan with that? Anyway, I'm glad you liked the one from yesterday. Like I said, the one from yesterday was probably my favorite so far. However, I think tomorrow's is going to be the coup de grace. You know, there's the slight chance that there is a plasteel there, so I better mine these out to get rid of the fog of war. I also don't know why there was just a random cryo sleep casket. I always say cryo, crypto sleep casket, just in the middle of an asteroid. First one was better. You prefer the first one over yesterday? Ah, well. Then I guess they are just going downhill over time. You know, I mean, if this is all I've got today, then I guess tomorrow it's going to be even worse. But yeah, thankfully, my mustache grows back pretty damn fast. I mean, my beard doesn't, which is why I didn't just shave it all off and go completely facially bald. Otherwise, I would have, because I do think it looks stupid to have a beard and no mustache. But because it would take me like 3 times as long to grow my beard as it would my mustache, no. I don't know why my mustache grows faster than my beard, but it does by a very large margin. But yeah, point is, tomorrow is definitely going to be my favorite one. It's the only one I had planned out from the very start. I did consider the piece of paper, Eddie. I did consider the piece of paper. I thought of getting just a piece of black construction paper and just cutting it and just... It'd be like a big... think like, if you ever watched Invincible... Think a Viltrumite mustache. I was thinking of just doing that, but it was just a piece of paper. But I decided against it simply because at the beginning of the week, I already had 3 ideas. I knew 3 things I wanted to do, but I couldn't think of a 4th. Now, those 3 ideas are not the first 3 I did. The one today, this is the one I didn't think of until after the week started. But yesterday's, Monday's, and tomorrow's were all the ones I already had planned. So we're getting raided by a mech hive. Oh, 2 centurions and 2 pikemans. I mean, scythers, whatever, but this is, uh-oh. Okay, everyone just... Okay, Presto, hang on, you need a better gun against these. This is gonna be hell. You say we leave? No, we haven't gotten the plasteel yet. I purposefully avoided mining it so far. Because I wanted my better miner to do it, and right now I have everyone mining just for the sake of speed, including my bad miners. Okay. Fuck the plasteel. No, that's the whole reason we came to this damn asteroid. Okay, so the Centurions are the biggest threat for sure. We're gonna need to send Eddie in after those 2. The Scyther's also gonna need Eddie, probably. Pikemans are honestly not that scary. Eddie has a legendary shield belt that she's not wearing. No, Eddie, you have a legendary shield belt. I just need to remember to equip it. Okay, they're coming for us. Okay, hang on, wait a minute. They've turned around. I did not expect them to turn around. Okay, we'll deal with the Scyther first, I guess. Okay, everyone get over here. We want Xavier to go here. She can get shot at by this pikeman, that's fine. It's not going to break this shield belt. There's just not a world where it does. I don't like seeing these pikemans going over here. I think we'll send Presto and Rin over to deal with that, because it's going all the way to the base. No, not through there. Okay, the Scyther's taking way too long to kill. There we go. It turned around. Fuck it. We turn around too. Okay, let's back off even further. Eddie, how are you doing? You got one big cut on your neck. Ah. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, they are going over there now. Fuck it, well, let's just go over to the base. Hey, don't attack my vent. Oh, you need cover. Oh, you guys need cover. And of course, Eddie is the slowest because of the damage on the right leg. Can this other pikeman fuck off? Why your teammate next to you is being attacked and you're like, oh, but I need to take out this vent. What, are you going for my food storage? Is that your plan? Is your plan to starve us out? Oh my goodness, it's just attacking a shelf. Jerry lost a kidney! Fuck! That's my doctor! He's the only one in the colony who can do surgery. Yes, last? You're writing it all down? Stop breaking our shelves, you dick! Oh, you dickhead. Yeah, Eddie, I know you're major break risk. Hi, Duke of the Bear. Come on. Okay, Eddie finally finished. Yeah, I know Eddie has a break risk, but there's kind of nothing we can do about it. Come on. Rin's not having a good time. Okay. She lost a finger. Eddie didn't lose anything. Presto's not even injured. I don't know why I checked him. So the only things we lost permanently are a finger and a kidney. That's not terrible. It could be worse. I will save there before things go wrong. Definitely use some herbal meds at least on yourself. Eddie gets regular meds because she needs it. Same with you, Rin. Okay. See, Eddie, I told you we could take him out. I mean, honestly, it would have gone better if they didn't split up and go over fucking here. If you had already had your legendary shield belt on and I didn't have to put it on you, that would have gone way better because we could have attacked them rather than have them come to us, and them coming to us resulted in us having to split up, and shit went down because of that. Jerry, you need to tend to yourself. You can't just lay in bed. Also, that rec room needs cleaned up. There's so much shit in there, like actual animal shit. Eddie, get in bed. Oh, you got an infection in that really bad neck wound? Yikes. You're being promoted to Glitterworld meds. Okay, apparently no you're not, because Jerry said no, you're getting regular medicine. What the fuck? You saw me, like, you saw me set that to Glitterworld. Jerry, are you just a fucking moron? Actually, why am I asking that? I know you are. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna need to get a new kidney for him. I think we just use the healer mech serum for that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a doctor to replace his kidney. I mean, it'd be nice to get like an immuno enhancer, because that is a replacement for a kidney, I'm pretty sure. It's not telling me. Ah, there we go. Yeah, install site kidney. We could get an immuno enhancer for him, which would be nice. Honestly, we should probably get 2, because he is our doctor. We need him, like, as healthy as possible. But we need to find a doctor to do it for him. So, you know what? I will let him just rock the 1 kidney life until then. Also, what's he even doing? He's going over here for something. Oh, he wants a shirt. Whatever. Okay, Presto, I think you're our other builder, right? Or, no, Xavier is. No, it is Presto. Let's get that vent back to being built. We are out of wood for these shelves, though. You're gonna be sleeping with your journal every day now, Last? Not a bad plan after what happened to you last night. Okay, let's save again now that all the shit show's been dealt with. So yeah, how's this infection in your neck? Oh my goodness, it's so good. You're just going to get regular meds, actually. Apparently regular meds, you're already double the fucking infection. Grow a wizard beard? I did at one point have a beard that was down to like here. I think it was even on stream. Like, it was a big beard. It was probably, like I said, like the length of my fingers, all the way down to here. I also, at one point, before I streamed, used to not use just a goatee, but have, like, a full beard. But I prefer having a goatee. Also, Duca fully healed. When was Duca hurt? Okay. Whatever. Shack of Valuables. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I want to get more plasteel, I really do. However, we do not have the time. So I'm going to take all the miners who are currently set to mine that aren't good at it off the payroll. And we're just going to get this plasteel. You're going to crash out, Eddie. Is it because I took you off of the better meds because you didn't need them? Or is it because of the extreme break risk? There's really not much I can do about the extreme break risk. You're upset because it's an ugly hospital. I guess I can make the hospital look nicer. You got insulted. I can't fix that. You're sick. I'm trying to fix that. The recreation's your own damn fault. Get out of bed and fix it yourself. The supreme expectations is because you're a bastard. And the intense pain, I mean, I can't really deal with that. This is really just a case of, well, sorry. Actually, wait. There is a solution. Are you eating? No, you're just getting a meal. Smoke! Aha! The solution has been found! You're welcome, Eddie. Remember, kids, anytime you're upset, just do drugs. Don't actually. I have to say that. I have to say that because I'm on Twitch. If I don't say that, I'm fucked. Anyway, local streamer who just got the the first goal that every streamer has, the ability to have subscribers, now has his account banned. Okay, I think we leave after we haul in the... We need the smoke leaf, because, I mean, we don't want this to happen again. Eat. If you're hungry, eat. There's meals. Okay, anyway. Let's just wait this out. So Rin still is missing a finger now, so we're gonna have to get her a new finger. I mean, we could make her like a hand, like a whole arm rather, because there's no way to make just a bionic hand, I don't think. Is there just a bionic hand? No. So I'll probably use a healer mix serum for her then, since I decided against it for the kidney. Here, Rin. There you go. Got your finger back. Let's just haul these mechanoid corpses in, and I think that's it. I think we can leave now. I mean, let's see how much plasteel we're missing out on. We're gonna use cheats. I'm not gonna actually, like, do anything. I just want to see. Oops. So we're missing out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 whole plasteel veins, and each one gives about 48 plasteel. That's a lot of plasteel we're missing out on, but I said I'm not going to cheat, other than just for this, where we're not actually gaining anything, because I'm still taking off and getting us back on planet. Okay. Eventually I need to go over here, but not yet. Let's see, where's that, I had a quest, didn't I? Oh, it's unavailable. Fort Assault. Oh no, they send a shuttle for this. Well, let's go to the Shack of Valuables, I guess. Wait, it's near polluted tiles? Is it? Oh, not that close. It's not that close at all. Okay. Well, our plasteel mining trip did not go as planned because it's really fucking annoying to deal with the fog of war. I'm not gonna lie, I think if we need plasteel in the future, we should just use, like, the mineral scanner because that's kind of better. The idea of mining out an asteroid for materials is cool, but they need to kind of help with the fact that you have to mine the entire damn thing to check that you got all of it. Okay. Ooh, it's a nice valley with a bunch of mechanoids in the center. 3 scythers is kind of scary. Can we squish them? Also, what happened last? No, you can't squish them. Okay, well, if we can't squish them, let's land here, I guess. I guess the idea is that they'd fuck up your ship. Like, if you try and land on them, like, the metal would crush them. And then they'd break the metal, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's... everyone get your outfits back on. There we go. And we'll save now that we're off that damn asteroid. And because I save a lot. Yeah, last, I mean, even if it sounds insane, it's a dream. It's gonna be a bit insane. Now, we can't really send you out yet, Eddie. Partially because you're not wearing your armor, but also because you're still injured. So I'll wait until you heal up a bit more. Duka's outfit? Duka wears the scar on his eye. That's his outfit. Mind you, I asked the real Duka if he wanted his bear to lose this scar. I could get rid of it using a healer mech serum, and he said no, he wanted to keep the scar. He liked having a scar. So... That is... Why'd they wake up? Did they wake up because Presto came out here to clean some fucking rock rubble? Okay. Oh, wow, he got sniped. Don't hit him one more time. Oh, that slowed me down a bit. Okay, Presto got slightly injured, but it's fine. Okay. Not Duka, whatever. Presto. I'm deciding who I want to send out, and I'm thinking about sending out Duka to deal with the pikemen, but they're kind of too far away. Okay, Eddie, you're pretty injured, but because Presto woke up the mechanoids by having the stupid decision to clean up some rock rubble that's not even in our damn house, this is now something we've just got to work on. Also, we need to turn these on again and close this vent so our meat doesn't rot. Actually, maybe we just have everyone go up here. Okay, hang on. Jerry. Ooh, fuck. Eddie went down. Oh, fuck. Duca went down. Presto, why'd you have to fuck us so hard? Come on. Take it out. Okay, next one. Go, 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 go. Come on. Okay. What happened to Eddie to make him come off? There went the architect leg. You just lost an architect leg. I'm pretty sure it was an architect leg. Okay. Thanks, Presto, for making us lose a whole fucking leg. But we survived. And that's what's important. It is no... Jerry. Okay, 7 hours, 13 hours. Okay, Jerry, actually, why don't you tend to Duca first. And Xavier, you rescue Eddie so that she can be in a bed. We have time to get you in a bed so you can get better treatment. Oh, Duca figured out how to stand up, so he stopped getting treated. Let's see. No danger, no danger. Okay, then once you clean up in here, tend... Okay. We are out of regular meds, by the way. We have literally blown through all of them. Well, I guess it's either Glitterworld or Herbal from now on. You know, let's get as much Herbal as we can. Because we're also low on Herbal. Okay, well... that could have gone a lot better. Also, we need wood for these shelves in here. Yikes. Well, on the bright side, let's get the Shack of Valuables. Okay, fine. Put on new pants first, Jerry. But let's go check what's in here. We got a vac suit helmet, which is excellent quality, so that's nice. We can learn waste atomization, I guess. And a skill trainer for intellectual. Honestly, just go ahead and learn that now. Eddie, you do know Presto is actually another one of my viewers, right? Just so you're aware. Just in case he shows up at some point, I just want you to know that. Now, on the bright side, we have an extra bionic leg. So it's not actually, like, that bad. The reason we had this extra leg was for Jerry, for when we can replace his leg, but he'll just stick with the prosthetic one for now. So, let's go ahead and use Glitterworld. Duckiverse is still in the kitchen, yes, last. Which leg is it you're missing? Your right leg. Let's clean all the blood first. Resting? No, just do the operation. There we go. Back to having 2 legs. There you go, Eddie. It does suck because you had 1 bionic and 1 architect. Now you just have 2 bionics, but you're still better than the average human. You're just not as better. Tattered apparel on Eddie. Well, you can't fix that right now, can you? Once you can stand, I'm going to have you pick up your Alpha Thrumbo Horn weapon again. It's still such a strong weapon. The first thing you did when you woke up was take off your pants. Okay, Eddie, hope it's a good drink. I don't know if you got any specific plans, like if it's alcohol or just soda or what, I don't know. But I hope whatever it is tastes good. Oh, the healing cycle's done. Neat. Where's Xavier? Down to 15% certainty. Well, guess what? Now it's finally time to do a conversion ritual. Only at 96% social impact because of the injuries, but it's fine. This should work. Probably. Well, it didn't. Did that actually make her more certain? Okay, hang on a moment. I need to, like, I know this is technically save scumming. I just need to check. She was at 28%. I want to see what she was at before. Did that actually increase her? Oh my gosh, it did. A bad conversion ritual increases their certainty in their current thing. Okay, well. If only the expectations weren't so damn high. How could I lower their expectations? I don't think there is a way to lower expectations. Why are their expectations of a prisoner based on how good our colony is? Is there a, like, genuine question, is there a way to lower expectations? I'm just Googling it. Nope, it looks like that is genuinely just a permanent decrease to the possibility of it working. Well, I guess we'll wait for Eddie to heal up and then we'll try again with higher health and just hope it works. As well as having Xavier keep constantly... I don't know, man, this sucks. Now, we could do a bio-regen on Jerry to get him that kidney back, or his leg back, I guess. Safeguarding Royals. 1,727 plasteel! Three insanely sized raids. I need to keep the Imperials happy. They won't do any work, and it would be 6 of them. Not worth it. Although that much plasteel is great, it's not worth that much effort. I can't believe that you actually... You increase their certainty if you fail a conversion ritual, and because of their expectations... That is very stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really thinking about getting a mod that lowers their expectations of prisoners, because why is it that if you're a prisoner, you would have any expectations? You're a fucking prisoner! You should expect jack shit! You're a prisoner on the rim, bitch! Hey, Eddie, once you're fully healed, you're gonna try and convert Contreras to our ideologian, and it probably won't work, and I'm probably gonna get very upset. And the entire reason it wouldn't work is because of high expectations. Because for some reason, that matters. Why do prisoners have expectations? They're a prisoner. Any second now, you'll be fully healed. Just have to wait for this bionic leg to heal up, and then we're good. I guess instead of doing the ritual, I could do this. This can't fail completely. Even if it fails to convert, it still does a good percent. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that instead of the ritual, since the ritual is probably going to fail due to the high expectations. I don't want the failure to happen. Come on. Okay, fully healed. Now, convert. Took her down to 9.6%. That's good. See, even failing to convert still set the certainty down by about 5%. So, I guess we'll just keep doing that every 3 days while Xavier continues his thing. We do need her to be upset, because lower mood increases the chances that she'll be converted. So I'm gonna put her in this prison now. There. What are your thoughts about this room? It's dull, isn't it? Well, let's make it worse. Quick, what can we do to make that room considered bad? I know we can make it dirty, but like something that my colonists won't automatically clean up is the issue. What can we do to upset Contreras? We want Contreras to not like their room. Is there like an ugly floor we could do, I guess? We could swap out for concrete. We'll do that. Make it ugly in there. We want her to hate her mood as much as possible. We want her as upset as we can be. Actually, let's just leave it as dirt. Dirt's uglier than concrete. And it'll be dirty then. Yeah, awful prison cell. Now let's make it a barracks, so it's even worse. Yeah! Now her mood should be really shit. Look at that. Look how upset you are. Does it not even have a roof? Oh, it does. It's just that there's rich soil in there and regular soil. I thought that was lighting because of a lack of roof. Can we remove the roof and this will still count as a prison? And then she can get upset because she's getting rained on? We're removing the roof. Come on. Everybody, remove the roof. There you go. Enjoy your room, bitch. Although, I guess removing the roof means plants can spawn in here, which means those dandelions make it a little less ugly, but I think it's still awful. Oh, yeah, look at that. Basically zero mood. What quest? Oh, yeah, the shuttle. I do want to do this, so... because I want the psychic reader pretty bad. Okay, we only need to send 4 people. Eddie, can you put on your armor before we do this? We'll have you wear recon armor. We're definitely gonna bring everyone but Xavier. I think everyone's putting on what they need to now. Okay, I think they all have a gun link on, and yeah, okay. We just have to wait for Eddie to finish putting on. There we go. We'll leave Xavier here to keep tending for the prisoner. That's the whole reason I left Xavier here. Plus, he has a minigun that has extra attack speed, so... Okay. It's just 4 people, if I remember correctly. 4 wasters. We can deal with this. Okay. I save so often, but I have fear. So there is a turret. which is not great. One of the wasters just has tox grenades. 2 of them just have tox grenades. This one just has a fucking limestone club. I'm not that scared anymore, I'm gonna be honest, after seeing the limestone club. Come on. Nah, he can't reach it. I'm only playing with a light amount of mods. Because I started this when Odyssey first came out, and I wanted this to be mostly known mods so that we can see what Odyssey is like without mods. I'll go for the only person with an actual weapon. Okay, there's still a battery, so we still have to worry about the turret to a certain extent. I'm gonna have Jerry back off. Honestly, I don't care if you want to shoot tox grenades at me. That's fine. Okay, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. There we go. Okay. No immediate danger. We have time to real quick claim these doors and just check what's in here. You three, go back to the shuttle a while. Nothing. They really should, Eddie. There's a lot of things they should make base game. I'm glad that they do that with the DLCs sometimes, but I feel like some things should just be base game. Wow, all of this for a simple meal. Well, at least we know we looked. That one person just laying there bleeding out because we didn't kill them. That's funny. Okay. Well, we've got the psychic reader now and stuff like that, so that's nice. Jerry got treated in the ship, that's why I did that. Also, whoever treated him in the ship sucks. 12% quality. 43% quality. Motherfucker, he could treat himself better than they could. Don't leave me here, Michael! Michael! Okay, yeah, that went surprisingly well, and now we have the Psychic Reader. We're probably going to put that in Xavier because he's going to have a better social than Eddie relatively soon, and there's no point in installing something in him we're going to have, or in her that we're going to have to remove later. So I'll go ahead and, do that, and we're going to suspend it because we're not doing it yet. Because I'm going to wait until Jerry here has full manipulation. Because right now... Oh, wait, the blood filtration is lowering his consciousness? Oh, I might need to give him a new kidney sooner rather than later. What's my... What are my doctoring skills? 5, 4, 3, 4... Okay. Genuine question, guys. With an architect arm... and a bionic arm, and 2 bionic eyes. Sorry, no, 1 bionic eye. Do you think Eddie's 5 medical skill is enough to do a kidney surgery? Exactly, Eddie. Eddie, do you think you could do kidney surgery with a 5 in medical? We only get 1 chance at this. You'll get Glitterworld meds to use as well. You're gonna have, like, the works. Wait, we have an extra kidney. Whatever. We're doing an immunoenhancer anyway. Wait, no, that's the right kidney. We want left kidney. Oh, immunoenhancer doesn't replace the kidney. It just goes on the kidney. We still need to... Okay, never mind. We still need to install that kidney anyway. Okay, let's, do we have any drugs that could help? Like, Go Juice. We do. Go Juice, doesn't that, That gives more consciousness. You're gonna be on drugs while doing the surgery. Surely Go Juice would help with the surgery success chance. Because now your manipulation is even higher because you have higher consciousness. So you have 165% manipulation. Surely you can succeed in the surgery with Glitter World stuff. It's just a kidney. You did it. Ooh, okay. And now I guess you're just on Go Juice for the next, how long does Go Juice last? 14 hours. Enjoy. That's your reward for succeeding at the surgery, is you get to be on Go Juice for 14 hours with no real reason for it. You just get to enjoy it, I guess. Well, it's not so much high. I mean, Go Juice is basically amphetamines. You're not high. You're fucking zooted. Yeah, Last? What's up? Also, actually, I don't know if we need that much wood. I should have just gotten a little. Long, tiny cuts? What do you mean by that? Also, how's your conversion going? 7.9? Nice. If you're nervous, just do drugs. Don't actually. No. Remember, kids, if you're about to do surgery, do drugs. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, so now Jerry, once the anesthetic and the toxic buildup wear off, well, the anesthetic's going to take longer. The buildup's about to go away. And there it goes. Once the anesthetic wears off, you'll do the surgery on Xavier to install the psychic reader. And then this will all have been worth it. I'm going to wait for an actual doctor before I give him the immunoenhancers. But I am definitely putting immunoenhancers on Jerry so that he isn't sick as often. Oh yeah, I researched compact weaponry. And, you know, let's research Go Juice production. It just helped with surgery. Surely it couldn't hurt to learn how to make it for ourselves. We've got a lot of pawns who have no idea what to do right now. Is there anything to mine here? Some compacted machinery. Anything else to mine? Some jade. Gold ore. Well, hell yeah, I'll take that. And silver ore. Okay. We're gonna make some money off of this place, that's for sure. More jade. Hot damn. Okay. That gives you two something to do at least. Xavier and Rin stop hitting on each other. Yeah, they're just acquaintances. They're not even friends. Considering Rin's in a relationship with Jerry, which, I mean, why would you pick the moron of the group to marry, but whatever. Certainty down to 6.2% just in time. Eddie. Go convert. 0.66%. 0.66. The most minuscule amount. Genuinely, if I had just sent you over to convert, like an hour earlier, she probably would have succeeded. Oh well. I guess that means Xavier will get the final conversion off. Here we go. Converter. Finally. Now we can recruit her. And now we can actually put her in a real room so that she's not upset anymore. See, when you have the same beliefs as us, you get a better room. We got to that gold ore. Oh, there was only 2. Well, whatever. That's 82 more gold than I would have had. Okay, Xavier. Recruiting her into the group. Now, I said this last time. I'm going to change her name to just be her first name instead of her last name because I like Midori more than Contreras. There we go. Congratulations, Midori, who, by the way, is our second ever Melee character. Finally! Why are you scratched up so badly, man? Your pawn's first name is Sky, because it's a female character. Yeah, yeah, that is a lot of long, tiny cuts. Okay, so... we've got all this to... yeah, okay. Midori needs a melee weapon. Do we have a melee weapon on hand? That's a Persona Mata Sword with Mad Wailing and Psychic Fog. That's pretty fucking bad. Oh, yes, we did. Here it is. Last, I don't blame you, though. After getting all those scratches on you, I'd record myself, too. We have a heart in here. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got the immunoenhancers, the bionic arm. We got all that stuff. Wait, do we already have... we have 3 immunoenhancers. Why did we already have an immunoenhancer? When did we... whatever. Okay, we need to change Midori's stuff around. So, wait, Midori's another character with good social? Oh my goodness, we have 3 good socials. He probably just scratched himself in his sleep, Eddie. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Well, I mean, I guess now we have another social character. That's not bad. Especially because, mind you, Eddie's social, while it is good, is only a minor passion, so she doesn't learn that fast. You don't need to do any handling. We're gonna have you help with the cooking, I guess. Here, you know what? Let's check. What is Midori good at? So definitely social. Definitely social. Definitely cooking, melee. I guess we could have him help with animals. I don't want him to do crafting, even though he's got this minor passion, simply because a 3 in crafting is terrible. So I guess we'll have you go ahead and handle. So there we go. Also, I never closed that door. Let's do that. But now we've got another melee character. Fucking finally, am I right? We have needed another melee character for the longest damn time. Speaking of things we need the research for cataphract armor. We are really being gated by that, because I would have way better armor for Eddie if we had that, but we don't. Not to mention, it'd be nice to be able to craft new helmets when they break. Gargantuan structure. You know, 3 more healer mech serums is definitely worth it, as well as the 525 plasteel. That is a worth it quest if I've ever seen one. Why can't I build there? Is it these stupid ancient nav beacons? There. It was. Okay. Make it all out of wood because it's easy to get more wood. Anything we can't do out of wood, I'll wait for later. Okay, how many bricks do we have? We mostly have vaxstone. I don't want to use vaxstone. Is there limestone in this area? No, it's just marble and slate, it looks like. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of slate walls I could break down for materials. And then we could just make slate stuff for the rest. This'll work. Especially because of this Grand Stele. Okay, between that and this building, that should get us enough slate to be damn near close. There we go. We won't have enough, but we'll get our stone worker to start working on slate. There you go, Rin. Have fun. Also, I just want to check. Can we get this styling station crafted? And I don't really care where we want to put it. You know what? Since Eddie gets the cuck chair, Midori gets the styling station. I guess. Both melee characters get special stuff in their bedroom as a reward for being melee. I just realized my two constructors are the ones who are in a relationship with each other. I didn't even realize that. I also didn't realize, Eddie, your husband is the one who got your leg removed. Because Presto is the one you're married to. I want to get rid of this tattoo. I don't like the tattoos very much. So we're gonna change the hair while we're at it too. Let's get him not with a ponytail and big dumb looking beard. Let's change how Presto looks. Let's make Presto look better. Yeah, no divorce is allowed, by the way. What are we thinking for Presto? What we want to give him bushy hair? Real bushy hair? Snazzy? Balding? Bald completely? We've just accidentally made Tomar? Shaved head? What are we thinking? I mean, Eddie, this is your husband. What hair should we go with? You want Randy hair? Bald? Got it. And beard? What are we thinking for beard? We could do bald there as well, or we could do like a curly mustache. There's a whole bunch of options. Oh, the sideburns and beard? Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, you want mutton chops. Thick mutton chops, right? This looks so bad. This is just terrible. Maybe regular mutton chops. There you go. What do you think about this? The only hair on his entire head is on the sides. There we go. And Midori also has a tattoo to get rid of. No tattoo. And while we're at it, let's maybe not have a braided knot. It looks kind of dumb. How about, I wish there was a randomize option. I'm going to close my eyes and click one. I'm going to close my eyes and click a different one. Okay, I'm going to... I want one that doesn't look stupid. I mean, that doesn't look that stupid, but I don't know. What do we do? What are we thinking? I don't know. This'll work. Now clean all the hair. There! Now we only have one stupid looking colonist, and it's Presto. But he's stupid on purpose. You know, he looks ugly for a reason. It's a statement or some stupid shit. I don't know. There's really nothing else to do around here, huh? Hey, we researched Go Juice production. Now let's figure out Wake Up. While we're on the drug research, I guess. Now, if anyone deserves it, Eddie, it's Jerry. Presto made this one little mistake. Jerry's constantly making mistakes. I mean, notice he's got a prosthetic leg. You don't get that if it's not from a mistake. That's all I'm saying. Now, oh my goodness, Midori and Xavier are hitting it off. Really well. Can you get a tattoo? I mean, I guess. Body tattoo or face tattoo? Thing is, all the tattoos look very tribal. I think they look kind of dumb on a spacefaring civilization because most of the tattoos look tribal. Like I said. You want the teardrop? Do you know... I'm assuming you know what a teardrop means. A teardrop tattoo means, right? I'm just waiting to see what you want. Okay. But yeah, just so you know, a teardrop in prison, a teardrop tattoo means that you're in there for murder. So, if you want the teardrop tattoo for that reason, be aware. That's what it means. The one above the tear, it's Mike Tyson's tattoo. Yeah, last? A butt scratcher? Okay, there's the tear. There's not a butt scratcher in the game, last. That doesn't exist. Man, I wish we had an incinerator for that shit. Oh, well. How much slate we got? Not much. Yeah, the large stele is... Wait a minute. I can just claim that. Oh, wait, no, that's a large stele. Versus a grand stele. Whoops. He was originally planning hearts? That sounds like it would look stupid. Nice little party where everyone's wearing a gas mask except Midori because we don't have an extra gas mask. Actually, it's because we haven't crafted it yet. No, already working on it. Mike Tyson says ooh. Yeah, actually, I think Mike Tyson would be more of an oh than an ooh. What am I fucking saying? What has my life turned into to have me saying this sentence? Anyway, can we... Okay, we already broke down the Grand Stele over here. That got us probably a good bit of slate, didn't it? I wouldn't know. We're already out. Ooh. Just drop these on the floor. There, that's much faster. Okay, so we're working on these steles. It's coming along. Once we finish this, we're gonna get just some absolutely wonderful rewards that are gonna make this time that we're spending doing this worth it. Oh, there's some slate flagstone under the walls over here as well. That's actually really nice. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna have someone come over here and break these down so I can then order them to remove the floor. We could also, while I'm thinking about it, that's not what I meant to do. We could also plant some shit while we're here. A gentle rat. This is a very easy mission. Just 6 days. I mean, 6 Glitter World medicine. We're just gonna get 1 Glitter World med per day, basically. I mean, sure. Neat, I guess. treat the blood rot. Yes, Eddie, they can, but this isn't paralytic abasia. This is blood rot. Blood rot's different. It's, blood rot, it lasts a really long time, and during that time, it is a constantly going up number, except when it's treated, the number goes down. And if the number ever hits 100%, you die. So you need to have it permanently tended, or else you die. But yeah, you can cure paralytic abasia with glitter meds. It's just really, like, it's a risky surgery. It doesn't always work. You might blow through a lot of Glitter World meds trying to do it. Anyway, Xavier over here needs that surgery done. He's too busy. Look, he's using the telescope for the last time in case he dies. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't know he had an inspirement for surgery, and I thought that he just killed him. Put your boobs away? Excuse me, Midori is wearing a duster. Her boobs aren't out. You can't see anything. It's just her cleavage. It's just, like, it's covering, like this. Like suspenders. Oh, I just fucked up my finger. I just covered it with the damn... I put my fingers together and covered it. Oh, whatever. Anyway, the surgery was a success. That's the first successful brain surgery, I think, that we've had. So, congratulations, Xavier, for being the first recipient to successful brain surgery. Now he can get us some really good trade improvement. We do want to get him a psychic sensitizer if we can as well, because that'll make him even more good of a trader. Anyway, we're just working on getting slate, I suppose. You know, maybe we, no, we don't need more chem fuel. Let's see. Let's research... I don't know, man. There's not really much to research. We could research toxifier generators just so we can leave a toxic waste behind us. Probably not a good idea. Honestly, we kind of researched everything we could really need. Yeah, let's learn how to make beer. I mean, you don't know that, Eddie. Maybe it's glued to her body or stapled. Also, the only reason that's an issue is because, even though we have button-down shirts, they're out here, and it's counting them for some reason. That's why. That'll fix the issue. Now we're gonna have a new shirt. There also... Are people running around without pants on? Oh, okay, yeah, no, you were worried about how Midori was walking around without a shirt on. She had no pants on. Yeah, Eddie, I think her entire lower half being nude is more important than her cleavage showing. Whoops. We actually need to work on the pants first. Yeah, she's probably not very happy about that. Oh, she doesn't care. Does my ideologian not care about nudity? No, it does. I guess the duster counts as covering the lower half. Whatever. Inspired trade for Midori. Good for Midori, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. Look, it says the duster covers their legs. I guess when you think about it, isn't a duster exactly the kind of jacket that flashers wear, because they can be completely naked underneath and cover themselves up with it, and then when they want to flash, they just open it up and they show everything. Technically, a duster does cover everything, because it is a long jacket. I don't know, pemmican. I don't really care what we research. I need to get that research anything mod. That's a nice quality of life one I should have installed. Put your dick away, Walter. Okay, we're almost finished this construction, and then we can leave this damn map and go somewhere else. Any second now. Oh my goodness. I reached the wealth requirement for the Arco Nexus off of that. Okay, now we just have to haul this all inside. There we go. Now we can leave and go somewhere else. Okay. Where are we heading to? We want to go to the right so that we can, when we get into space, go onto that. So we want to be to the right somewhere. Where's a good spot to the right to go? Are there any abandoned things over here? What's this? Oban City? It's kind of too close to that other group. I don't really want to do that. What's this? That's an actual settlement. Can we raid someone? I mean, maybe. Who are the factions I'm upset with? Oh. This is a Neanderthal tribe right here. I'm kind of scared of Neanderthal tribe. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it. And then we're going to take off. And we will try and raid them. I don't think this is a good idea, but we'll go for it. So do we want to raid the ones in a desert or the ones in a grassland? We're going for the grassland. Yeah, I know that they'll attack me. If I were smart, I would have had us put on our armor before we launched. I'm not smart, though. I'm kind of concerned, though. This is a Neanderthal tribe. Neanderthals are not great. They're very dangerous, because Neanderthals can do a lot of damage, and they take a lot of punishment. Okay, let's see what we're going up against. Eventually. Once the map loads. Sometime this year. Okay. Doesn't look awful. We definitely want to go like way up here so that we're able to have time to prepare. Because they're Neanderthals, they're not going to have a good tech level, which means I don't have to worry about turrets, which is the main reason I wanted to go for that. Land anywhere. I mean, maybe I'll get it. Like I said, I wanted to do as few mods as possible for now when I was just testing out how Odyssey would be on stream. Okay, let's... go ahead and get everyone ready. Okay, the kiddie pool stream, I have to get the kiddie pool. Yeah, Eddie, I figured it's a mod for the graph ship. I just, like I said, I wanted to go, like, base Odyssey the first playthrough I'd do. Okay, come on, everyone put on your gear. Oh, Jerry's got inspired surgery. That'll be nice. Okay. Let's go for this raid. So we want you guys up on the sandbags, I guess. Although, maybe it's better to be over here and let them come to us. Come on, can we... Fine, that'll work. Okay. Let's save one more time, because I save every 2 seconds out of fear that something bad's going to happen. We're looking at least 10 humans that we got to kill. Let's go ahead and, let's have Rin shoot something to anger them. Okay, well, that's working. Okay. Oh man, this is It's a lot of them here. Midori's down. Come on. Focus our attacks on this one. Okay, there we go. Base destroyed. Okay, what injuries we got here? Death in 5 hours, we can stop that. 14 hours, you're fine. You just got injured pretty bad in the legs, I guess. 4 hours. Oh, no. Everyone do that except Jerry, who, by the way, Jerry got injured from a great bow, it looks like. Jerry, you need to go save Eddie. Well, I guess you need to rescue Midori. Eddie can save herself. Okay, Eddie's death in 4 hours. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You could tend yourself, Eddie. I think I might have you do that. You only have one really bad wound that's bleeding. That's the only thing that's going to kill you in those 4 hours. So... there you go. Now you don't need to tend yourself anymore. We'll have someone good at tending do the rest. Okay. We obviously want to get our hammer back. We'll take the meal. We'll take all of those. Okay. That should be good. Whew. Free loot, mostly pemmican, but we'll check what's in their actual base soon. Right now, we need to deal with the wounded. Why is there a slate chunk? Okay. 13 hours, you're fine. I will use actual meds on you, though. Well, herbal meds, but still. Eddie, you're also going to get some herbal meds, just because you could use the faster healing. Sorry, what part of do it now did you not understand, Jerry? Okay. Midori, after you're done changing, I want you to get that Zeus hammer back before it loses too much durability. There we go. Okay! Wait, no, what? She didn't... that was someone else grabbing pemmican. I thought that was her grabbing the hammer. Go on, grab your hammer already. Wait, how slow are you? Oh, 20%. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Presto, the moron in chief. Once you wake up in the morning, you're going to be exploring those ruins. Well, they're ruins now, because of us. Starvation? We just got a bunch of pemmican. And there's also meals in the freezer. Okay. Anyway. Also, was that just now a... Yep. Flirting with Presto. She flirted with someone who only had a 16. What the hell? Sure, Eddie. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I could have just hunted more food. Why would she not flirt with the person who's 51? Also, Xavier, why do you hate Midori so much? I'm a gambling man. It didn't work. Fuck. I was really hoping she'd say yes, because that was kind of a necessity for keeping our grav ship as tight and compact as possible. More pemmican, I guess. Some cloth. More pemmican, a poor great bow, obsidian breach axe. I'm starting to think that raiding tribals are not worth it. Unless... this bow shoots arrows embedded with paralytic biotoxin, which briefly stuns targets, and the weapon is adorned with jade, so it's worth more. This great bow is worth $645. Wow. Okay, it was worth it for that reason alone. I mean, I'll be honest, the other shit's like whatever, like even the Goodwill I'm not that worried about, but like that is pretty good. And I guess, you know what else? We can take their cotton. And their smoke leaf. I'm not keeping it, even though it says about the bow doing the biotoxin. I don't think that's worth it on a bow. Bows do too little damage, in my opinion. But now that I know we can get rare weapons like that through raiding, now I'm thinking we might need to raid like a better colony. But if we're gonna do that, I need better weaponry. Or not so much better weaponry as much as I need better armor. We're going to need to be truly prepared. I mean, look how close of a call that one was. And that was against Neanderthals who barely had any ranged weapons. If we went against ranged weapons, I mean, we would have the benefit of the shield belts. That would help us, but, like, I don't know, man. I think we need cataphract armor if we're doing that. Or at least marine armor. Fuck. I used prepare carefully for the first 3 colonists, yes. Okay. Which means that, Eddie, you are prepared carefully. Now, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna make this set to important and have you just haul this shit over. There we go. Well, Eddie, did you forget that originally that was Sky, and then I asked which character do you want to be named after you, and you picked Sky to become Eddie? I didn't originally name her Eddie. That was, I didn't have the intention. You asked, hey, can I have one of the characters named after me? And I said, which one? And you said that one, so I mean, that's on you. A group of pigskins want to besiege the... That's not a group, that's a damn army! Hey, I have an idea. Real quick, where's Peabody? Make sure you only stay in... They want to besiege the colony. Well, good luck besieging what isn't there. We did get the bow, right? Yes, it's not there anymore. See you later, stinkies. Okay, so what's the faction that is So the pigs would have better technology. The wasters also would. The impids, I think, are tribal, so no. Edikins would also be good, but they are really dangerous. So I think the best ones to raid would probably be the pigs. Where's the nearest pig base, I guess? Way over here. Oh, or over here is a closer one, but it's to our left, and I wanted to go to the right. We can go over to the left. We can backtrack. I'm not going to go there yet, though. So how about we wait, and for now we just go to... What's this? An ancient launch site? Ancient launch sites suck. They've got, like, nothing there. Give me something good. Give me something good. What's this? Ruins with wild psychoid. Yeah, let's get drugs! Wild drug plants. The space thing, we could, but I'm holding off on that for now. We don't have enough food to go to space right now. You remember how we were low, and then you said, oh, thanks to me, we got the pemmican? We do need to go hunting so we can get more food. Because we will starve in space right now. Okay. Well, that raid went well. Technically, I just realized... Since our grav ship destroys whatever tile it's on, what happens if we land in a base, like a hostile base, and we just take off? Wouldn't it destroy the base? Would we still get the relations buff? Relations buff without... We would get no loot, we would just get free relations. Why would I need land on anything? I mean, we just land and take off. I'm not saying we would need to land on the base itself. I'm saying, like, we land on that tile. Anyway, let's have Presto go ahead and explore. What do you mean you're pretty sure I can't land on? I just did, Eddie. I'm saying, like, I start a siege like I did there, where I landed on the faction base to start an attack, which is what I just did and against the Neanderthals, and then I take off. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't mean land on the buildings. I mean land on the tile. What do you got? Nothing. What's the point in that? Do I need them to flee? Because remember, when you take off in a grav ship, it destroys the tile you're on. So wouldn't it technically destroy all of them? Come on. Is there no loot in this entire damn building? Holy shit. No, it's fine, man. I might have just not been explaining it well anyway. Is there no loot? Shuttle arrived. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rat. Okay, Presto, go to bed for the night. Actually, wait, check the one last room that's left. Yeah, okay, go to bed. That entire building, and there's like no loot. There was a component box and 2 steel scrap boxes, and that's like it in the entire building. Wow. That, oh no, sorry, there's a second steel scrap, or third, I mean, steel scrap box. That's garbage. So yeah, let me real quick test that. I'm actually gonna, I don't know why I saved there. I want to wait until they're all in the ship. Okay, I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna use cheats because I'm just testing this. We're not actually, okay, so if we did this, if we launched onto their base. We're going to reload the save. I'm just cheating so that we can test and see how this works. I'm just curious. Shuttle left behind? I don't care. We're just testing shit. Okay, so we land here. And then, obviously, we'd have to wait until the cooldown is back up, but because I'm using dev mode, we won't have to wait. Let's say we wait it out. Okay, we waited long enough. Now let's launch again. I won't use the dev launch in case that cheats things. And let's launch just, I don't care, right over here. Would it give us the faction relations for technically being the reason their base is destroyed? Would it even destroy their base? It should, but would it? Interesting. It destroys the map, but doesn't give you the faction relations. Okay, good to know. So it won't give you any reward, but you can do that if there's like a faction base that's in an annoying place. You could do that and just get rid of it. You won't get any of the stuff, any of the loot. You won't get any of the faction relations, but you will destroy the map. Interesting. Yeah, especially because, Eddie, think about it. What if you did that, but instead of doing it to, like, a faction base, like, what if a sunblocker shows up? You just send your grav ship in and send them back out, and the sunblocker's gone. You know, like, maybe the sunblocker has way too good defenses. Like, it's like 50 million mechanoids, and you're like, shit, I can't take that on. Just land it there, and then take back off. Sunblocker gone. Huh. It's a decent plan. Anyway, Rin, you've got nothing to do. Guess what? You're gonna go explore. Can I just... run throughout the building? Yeah, that's not actually faster. I would expect ruins to have at least some items in them. Like, come on, man. I wasn't expecting traps since there was no loot in the entire damn place. I hate wasp drones so fucking much. Yes, we're going to permanently stun you. Yeah, she's gonna get down and be bleeding out. Unless she can get back in time. Come on, Eddie. Take out the wasp drones. Stop getting stunned. There you go. Took him out, and all you got was a little bit on your left leg and left shoulder. Now it's time for the actually scary thing. Nice. Didn't even get hurt by it. Okay, we'll have you explore the rest of the building, I guess. And Rin, yeah, you'll get real meds. Real herbal meds, but still. Oh, ancient crypto sleep casket. I'll check this out. What are we thinking? Corpse or pirate? Or just random non-violent person? I'm thinking corpse. Ah, random non-violent person with a bionic stomach. I can only do two things: kill and be intelligent. I mean, that's some really good combat stats, but like, all you can do outside of combat is intellectual. That's all that you can do. That's kind of bad. Oh, there's no bed. Hang on. Let me, pre-bionic stomach, guys. He had gold on him? And a heavy SMG, I guess. Let's haul that out of his room. We don't need it, we just need him to not have it. We'll just use herbal meds because I don't really care that much. Give me your stomach. Medical emergency? Oh, he never treated Rin. She almost bled out. Wow. Thanks for your bionic stomach. How do you feel about doing that? You don't mind? Cool. And you know what? I'm just such a nice guy. We'll release him. I just wanted your bionic stomach. That's all I wanted. I mean, I feel like nice is subjective when you steal someone's stomach and then you say, now get the fuck out of here. You could argue that's not nice. The Masterwork shirt? What Masterwork shirt? Oh, you mean the L-Tech shirt? I mean, you're not able to do that psychic stuff, so it would just be a downgrade in terms of protection and temperature. But, like, if you wanted it, I guess. There's a pirate. Psychically hypersensitive. Really good at art and melee, and that's about it. Honestly, this person is better than the last one. Also an aesthetic nose. Hey guys! Aesthetic nose! And cocaine. Why did I get rid of the... Oh, I didn't get rid of the bed. It's just... We get an aesthetic nose, guys. Isn't that nice? Thank goodness that pirates have bionics. Get the fuck down! Is she bleeding out, by the way? Oh, 19 hours. We're fine. Give me your nose. Got your nose! It's like actually their nose. Actually, let's clean the blood first and then remove the body part. Whoopsie. Jerry, can you try again? Jerry, take her nose. It looks nice and I want it. There we go. Thank you for the nose. Okay, do we release the prisoner now that we took their nose, or do we take their stomach too just to be an asshole? Actually, I don't really need another stomach. If only we could have found a pirate who's good at medical. I think we just release them or execute them. I don't think I can take their heart because I'm pretty sure my ideologian will get pissed about that because of it being an execution, horrible if innocent. I'm not sure. I mean, she's not considered innocent, so I guess it's fine. Although we do already have a heart. You know what we need? We need kidneys. Give me your kidneys. I know I could also get a lung, but... How do you feel about taking that organ? You don't care? Okay, then yeah, you know what? Add in a lung. Okay, I'm literally having him work through the night, by the way. I'll let him sleep a little bit. Jerry's probably very tired. Yeah, he was. Okay, we got a lung. Okay, how do you feel? Okay, they're okay with it because she was guilty. That's fine then. That's totally fine. Free organs for us. Eddie, you're gonna be exploring some more. I hope we find more crypto sleep caskets because so far the best loot we've found in here has been attached to people's bodies. I guess we're going in down here. We'll just close off that room. I guess the insects don't care if I forbid a door, huh? Well, that's not an insect. Thank goodness it's a Scorcher because they can't do shit in melee combat. Also, another Crypto Sleep Casket! Guys, we might get another bionic organ! Okay, I guess that's good enough. We'll wait to do that until Eddie's full health, just in case it's a strong pirate. I should probably worry about these insectoids, shouldn't I? Oh. Not through the insect room, Eddie! Okay, well, we're fighting insectoids, I guess. I'm concerned by why the insects aren't attacking me, but I'll take what I can get. It's because they're going for the fucking base. Okay, you know what? Midori. Yeah, the locusts can fly. Also, why was I just realized that character's skin color was like pure white. Hey, another crypto sleep cask. Okay, bye. I guess that locust doesn't want to deal with me. Okay. Oh, they turn more pale on death? Oh, that makes sense. I thought they were just that pale already. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. That's enough of this room explored. Let's, kill the Spelopede. Dead. Okay. Any other bugs to worry about? Nope. That's all of them. What the fuck did Eddie find? Eddie, what are you doing? You just suddenly are... I come back to see you after the insectoid issue and suddenly there's 2 militars you're beating up? What the hell? Just felt like having your own little adventure, huh? Where did this even come from? What the fuck? Yeah, sure you are. Well, that works, I guess. Feed pemmican to Midori. Okay, yeah, we need to get more meals. I'm thinking we hunt these mega sloths that are down here. We can probably take them out with these 3. especially because we have the bear to help. Whoa. Okay. That's one. That's two. Okay. Note to self, that gun is very strong. And then 3 is up here. Number 15, Mega Sloth Rampage. It's not dead yet, guys. Make sure it's dead. Okay, yeah, there we go. 3 Mega Sloths worth of meat should be more than enough. Also, let's not forget that supposedly somewhere on this map is free drugs growing. Psychoid is supposed to grow naturally on this map, so... Oh, it's not in a big burst. It's like all over the map. Free Psychoid! Yeah! All the Psychoid we can smoke or snort or whatever. We don't even have a drug lab. I should probably get one. Mega Sloth foot lettuce. Wait, drug lab is supposed to be built in a... Okay. I mean, that works for me, but I didn't know that. Okay, let's move some stuff around. This crypto sleep casket needs to move as well. I wish that this crypto sleep casket could be put here, but it can't because it got it overlapping then. It's so dumb. I don't know, man. I made this crypto sleep casket. I haven't used it once. Let's just get rid of it. Okay, can someone move the... I don't care about the wild man. Can someone move this couch already so I can move this? Okay, and now we get the drug lab. Which just slightly doesn't fit because of the fucking grav field extender. Ugh. You're fine. Your clothes aren't gone. Probably. Yeah, you're still wearing all of them. You're just covered in bandages, so it's hard to see them. Totally normal. There we go. Okay, I can't remember. What's more money efficient? Is it making flake or yayo? I think yayo is the most money efficient. Okay. Isn't it flake? I don't know. Is it? Let's check. Okay, so flake is worth 14 and costs 4 psychoid leaves for about $3.50 per psychoid. This is 21 for 8. So yeah, it is worth more to go with yayo, I think. Or Flake. You know what I mean. I don't know. I can't do the math in my head. I'm an idiot. We'll just make Flake. It's probably better to make Flake anyway. Not for money reasons, but just because then I can say I'm making crack. Because that's what Flake definitely is crack. This wild man is ballsy. I'll give him that. Eddie, are you healed yet? Holy shit, you're nowhere near healed. I mean, I guess technically you're close to healed. It's just you have a lot of individual wounds that are soon to be healed. Okay, well, I guess Midori. Why don't you go ahead and finish the exploring? I say finish. There's still a lot to explore. This is honestly what's probably going to happen is I'm going to finish exploring all these ruins, and then that'll be the end of stream today. Because it's just so much. Oh, get the fuck out of there. Okay, well. Kind of a necessary evil. The locust was chasing me. It was coming right at me. Okay, the spider concerns me, but we're just gonna have to take it out. There's a medicine palette here anyway, so like I did want to do this to a certain extent. Just not really. I guess we'll send Presto to come help. If he'll even make it in time. Wow. Eddie, I know you're injured, but we kind of need you now. Oh, no wonder we got fucked. Midori missed, like, every attack. She hit it once with the Zeus hammer. No wonder we ended up getting fucked over there. Midori couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with her big-ass hammer. Presto, shoot the fucking spider, not the little scarab. And don't shoot Eddie. Presto, you don't leave Midori down here. 6 hours. I think we can get her back in time. Maybe tend to the one who's dying actively, Cherry. Okay. That works. I guess you really are the only one who can explore without dying to the stupid fucking insects. Eddie's just too strong. No one else can explore. They just die. Midori, you need to go get your hammer. Okay. Eddie's healed up enough. It's fine. That lynx just ate the pemmican that she was carrying earlier, and now this cougar's killing the lynx. Thank you, cougar. Not the first time in my life that I've thanked a cougar. Just the first time it was the animal. Okay. Take out the Scorcher. Did Eddie even get hit there? He didn't. Or she didn't. Whatever. Character is a she, but it's named after a he, so it's kind of hard to figure out what to do there. Come on, Eddie. A lot of crypto sleep caskets. Not bad. There's 2 more buildings to explore. Oh, man. Sanguine Gathering? Hey, guys, do we want a vampire? I think Eddie being a vampire would probably hit different. So what are we thinking? Eddie, you want to be a vampire? I'll give you a bit to think about it while I send in-game Eddie to go do the exploring. Wow, I love the doors that go to nowhere. Because if anyone's going to become a vampire, it would definitely be Eddie. Because melee combat is Eddie's thing, and vampires in melee combat are fucking monsters. What's your issue? Oh, cry about it. Wait, justified execution -2? That's not what honorable if... or horrible if innocent means. That doesn't mean it's bad if guilty. It's dumb. I'm gonna have to, when I reform my ideology, change that, because that's stupid. Okay. A hunter drone, scary. But didn't hit me. Hunter drones are honestly probably the best drone type to find because you can theoretically take 0 damage from it. Wasp drones almost always will damage you. Turrets almost always will damage you. Sentry drones almost always will damage you. But Wasp drones, you can avoid them most of the time. And it's not 100%, but like, you have a genuinely good chance of avoiding damage with them. Come on, can we find anything of value? Other than just a bunch of crypto sleep caskets that I'm gonna absolutely pop open in the hope of organs. Ooh, Eddie got shot. But it only cracked her leg. Wow. No bleeding. I guess it is a bionic leg, so it can't bleed. What am I thinking? Eddie's really not doing so hot. Eddie might need more weed. Cool, I guess. Okay, we're sending Eddie back to get, well, I guess pemmican. What's Midori's melee at? 7. What's Eddie's at? 16. I think we give Midori this melee skill trainer so she can catch up. Yeah, that got her up from 7 to 13. Almost doubled her fucking level. Yeesh. Okay, beggars seek charity. Wow. Are any of you beggars someone who's a good doctor? No. Kind of. No. Kind of. No. So the one here who has good medical, it's at an 8. Do we just arrest this this person who has an 8 in medical? So they can do that surgery for Jerry to install those immuno-enhancers. I'll think about it, but I don't know if I really want to do it just with an 8. I'd rather have a 10. Eddie, get in bed, you're literally fucking bleeding. Well, wounded. Maybe not bleeding, but wounded. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I saved it there. I don't know why I saved it. I'm about to need to save it again. I'm going to Accept the Sanguine Gathering for a Xenogerm implantation. Where's our weed? Let's make sure Eddie's nice and happy. Okay, Sanguiphage is going to meet up in our colony. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. I'm sure that's not anything bad. Come on. Hurry up. Gather faster, can't you? Also, thank you, autosave. I definitely want to reload in the middle of this. Come on. There we go. Eddie is officially a vampire. And is also in a coma because she became a vampire. And this quest has shitty rewards. Okay. We save it there, and we're going to end things there for today. End it with Eddie becoming a vampire, and we're most of the way through exploring all these ruins, though we still need to open up a lot of those crates. Or not crates, crypto-sleep caskets. But we'll end it there for today. We'll do that tomorrow. I hope you guys had a good one. I know I did, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.